So I just tested this frame, like, literally 30 seconds ago, but I deleted that video and I moved my camera, therefore my life is terrible. This is Matthew by Kalik, and this is my movie review for The Hunger Games. So I saw it, I don't know what time it is, it's like 1 in the morning, so I saw it given 3 or 4 hours ago, but I want to go over facts without killing the entire plot points, which is a little bit stupid because if you haven't read the book, don't see the movie. Obviously. Go read the book. It's like 130 pages, so if you haven't read it yet, just go read it. It'll take like 5 hours max. It's like a plane trip somewhere, like New York. I don't know. Anywho, first of all, the casting was give and take. Stanley Tucci, I love some Stanley Tucci. I do. In his role, I'm not exactly sure how I felt about it. And even speaking towards the extras, like the whole Capitol, like the Capitol is exactly what I imagined it to be. And I was like, there's bright colors, but it was still not nearly what I want to be. It was exaggerated in the good places, and then a little bit lacking on the places that need to be exaggerated. If that makes any sense at all. Like, the colors are bright and fantastic, and they had the Capitol line of makeup that they've been advertising for months, which was cute, I guess, but everyone was 20-year-old extras in the audience. I don't know, that was just one thing that got to me, which is a little too personal. We'll get back to it later. Stanley Tucci is a fantastic actor. Jennifer Lawrence is the whole reason the movie is there. Like, honestly, her as Katniss was perfection. Like, I don't even know his name. What is it? John Hutchinson? I don't know. The kid from Journey. As Peeta was, like, kind of gorgeous as a brunette. I had to pretend the whole movie that he was not blonde and he was still back in Journey World. He's a great actor when he's a brunette, and then when you put the blonde bleach in, it's just not nearly as cute. And he's too tiny compared to the rest of the cast. He does not look his age. Everyone else is 24 playing 17, and he looks like he's 17 playing 12, and it's awkward for a love story. The actual book representation was kind of fantastic. They followed the storyline really well, actually. I'm glad that they made the movie like 2.5 hours for the fact that they didn't leave any details out. They like kind of played with a little bit of the plot points, not to give too much away. Like, you know, the Mockingjay pin, that's a little weird. I got a little weirded out about that. If you want to make a trademark of the movie, like, at least keep that in the same storyline. I don't know, that's just weird. I was a little put off. But you know the movie has done their job when at least all the critics are happy, all the fans are happy. Like, obviously it's going to make box office go crazy in terms of numbers. But like Twilight, you know, like you have this huge expectation and you say, okay, I'm going to go see Twilight and it's going to be fantastic. And then the critic reviews are horrible. The customer reviews are like, people who never read the book love it. Same thing, but this is people who didn't read the book, they liked it. People who read the book, they liked it. The critics liked it. They're already even saying that there might be kind of some nominations, maybe from the Academy for Jennifer Lawrence, because she was that fantastic. And she has a body that I had no fucking clue she had a body, honestly. Excuse my language. But, like, in her training gear, for that first training scene, she had, like, her little corset thing. She had, like, these crazy hips. And, like, I'm a gay male, and I was like, I don't know what to do right now. Because as a plain girl, she looked really fucking hot. Excuse my language twice. Yeah, so critically, and in terms of writing a storyline, they followed all that through. Honestly, anything that you wanted to see from this movie is probably going to be there. And you know a movie has done its job. I was sitting by myself. I know, it's a little sad. I'm a little emo, so hair flip for it. I was sitting next to this couple, and like they're both in their 40s, and obviously the girl's really excited. She was cheering for the Eclipse trailer. Don't get me started on that. I just said Eclipse. I meant Breaking Dawn, but the part 2, I got really excited about the trailer. I forgot that happened. Yeah, she's like, ah! And he's just like, yeah, whatever. But when a person died, I won't say the name again for, you know, I don't want to give spoilers. Read the book. A certain person dies, and all I hear from my right, from this middle-aged man is, and I look over, and the whole scene, he is just bawling, and I was like, I know I'm crying, but I'm a crazy gay male who cries in every movie, first of all. But if this middle-aged guy is crying right now, like, you know your movie's done the job. Like, he had no reactions throughout the entire movie. It wasn't like a, oh my god, that's PETA, and he's on the screen. Oh my god, Katniss just saved Primrose. No, like, he was, like, just stone-faced the whole movie, and as soon as this one character dies, he just lost his shit. Like, just... I don't even, I didn't cry as much as him. I'll say that. There was tears for like a good 2 minutes. This guy cried for the rest of the movie, I swear to God. It was, but that's when you know the movie did its job. And like, that's why, because honestly, when he calmed down, Jennifer Lawrence kept on going. And she kept on stabbing it. Like, she's the only reason this movie's here. The critics said it, and I want to repeat what they said, and I don't know if I'm biased going into the movie, because I read the reviews, but she gave a fantastic performance. And that's why they're even throwing around, you know, words like noms, and maybe there's an Academy for it. Like, the movie is not Academy standards at all. But, like, her acting was far beyond what this movie deserved. Which maybe, I don't want to say Twilight should learn about. We get into that all the time, too. I think Kristen Stewart's perfect Bella. Bella is a weak character as is. But if you have like a thing like this where everyone else in the movie sucked, it's like a reverse Twilight. Everyone else in the Hunger Games was kind of just iffy. Jennifer Lawrence was amazing as Katniss. So reverse that from Twilight. Everyone else in Twilight's amazing, and then Kristen Stewart's kind of weird as Bella. So if you hate everything about Twilight just because Kristen Stewart, go see the Hunger Games, given you read it first. Because the writing is not phenomenal on either side. Like, Stephenie Meyer is just as talented as Suzanne Collins. I don't care what anyone says. It's a huge cultural phenomenon, but so was Twilight in 2001. It's not that deep. I don't even know what year Twilight came out. I was like 13 maybe when it came out, and I was like 15 when I decided, okay, everyone keeps talking about it, I should pick it up. I don't know. That's my like post 5 hours ago review of the Hunger Games. I'm Matthew Levick. You're welcome. I'm sorry it's 1 a.m. Stop watching videos.